This story is brought to us from newschannel9.com. And here's another one where if you want to see the entire video, it's kind of lengthy. You can click the link in the description box. You can watch the whole video. But apparently in East Ridge, Tennessee, a man says he plans to file a lawsuit after two East Ridge police officers took him to the ground and cuffed him after refusing to let him leave the hospital, which was caught on body camera, according to attorney Robin Flores. Now, I've kind of read a couple other places on this. It's almost like I think he was being held for some reason. So I don't know if he was allowed to leave. People are saying he was arrested for not allowing him to leave the hospital. But let's get into it. An arrest report says East Ridge police officers responded to Park Ridge Hospital ER on the report of a combative patient. Officers say they found Jonathan Elish walking south on Spring Creek Road, having left the ER. And Elish was apparently bleeding from where he pulled an IV from his arm. He's like, I want to stay. Okay. Now, ER staff told the police that Elish had made suicidal threats, albeit in a state of intoxication, and was currently under evaluation for a con, which is the what we would call here, I think, a 5150 in California, where you could, they think you're going to hurt yourself. You're not allowed to leave. You're under evaluation. And I don't know if that's, if you're under evaluation because you're on a police hold, I don't think you're allowed to leave. But if you're just there, you go into the ER and you're hurting and you say suicidal things, I think you can still leave against medical advice. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not an expert. I just pretend to be one, okay? Elish was told he could not leave the ER and an argument ensued.
I know.
Because you ripped out, because you took the IV out. You have a CON, you can't leave. Do you understand what a CON is?
No.
It's a certificate of need. It's a legal hold. You cannot leave the hospital.
Why?
Because you have a CON that's been issued.
What's that mean?
It means you don't have the right to.
Why? I'm a grown-ass man.
You are a grown-ass man. You're right. But someone has taken that right away from you
Well,
because
why?
we're not going to discuss why. It's not up to us.
Yeah, there is a reason for
Hey,
discussion.
look at me. Look at me.
Officer Roy Stasher attempted to cuff Elish, who then became combative. He was taken to the ground and cuffed by Officer Simmons and Roy Stasher. Roy Stasher, R-O-I Stasher with a C-H. Maybe it's Roy Stalker. I don't know.
Well, I'm going home.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
All
Get
right.
off me, man. Why you ever doing this? Oh, dear. Why are you doing that to me?
412.
Look, you ain't got to hit on me.
Hold on.
Please don't hit on me. No,
412.
you don't have to do that.
412, 534.
I'll get up.
Anyway, Elish was very bloody, more than he would have been expected, which officers learned from the ER staff is because Elish is on a very strong blood thinner. So he's sick already. Elish's attorney, Robin Flores, says he was arrested and taken back to Park Ridge, where he was treated for his injuries. Now, News 9 ABC reached out to the East Ridge Police Department for a statement, but they have not heard back. Good luck.
Oh. I got my ass whipped.
By a girl.
I know. That's embarrassing.
It should be.
Oh, God, please.
There you go.
Oh, God, it hurts.
Well, that's as good as it gets.
I don't have gloves on.
What?
Turn his wrist
Please ease
inwards.
that up.
There you
Oh,
go. Better?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Now, Officer Roy Stasher was sued in August for excessive force, and Officer Anna Simmons was named in a lawsuit in July for abuse, cause of injury, and false charges. So these two cops are already involved in a lawsuit where they're the defendants in a lawsuit of excessive force and false charges, and here they rough up a guy because he doesn't want to go back to the hospital. You know, it's never going to change. I don't even know why am I even thinking that this could make a change. But at least if you live in East Ridge, Tennessee, you'll know that Simmons and Roystacher, or is it Roystacher? Those two cops, if you see their names on a nameplate, avoid them because they just might beat your ass.